guys, we are here with an unboxing video. I'm going to try and start getting way more consistent with uploading to YouTube, doing all my Airsoft stuff. So we have two packages here. One is from TaiwanGun, who all of their products, before I start this opening, I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not endorsed by them. So this is just going to be completely honest, like an opening, looking at the products. I'll do reviews of everything in here in later videos. I just want to get the unboxing done so I can start organizing everything. So we have one from TaiwanGun, and the top one is from Evike. So I'll go ahead and let's get started here with the Evike opening. Got my little I Love New York, little just pocket knife. I need to get myself an actual knife to open. I used to have one and I lost it. I don't know where it went. So I have another one, but it's just basically a gift knife and the blade doesn't work very well for it. So it's what it is. All right, awesome. So to start it off, you get that random Evike card. So I got the 9 of diamonds, the 416A5 by H&K. Unfortunately, I didn't earn any prizes from when they started doing this. I have 3 cards, so this makes 4 now. So maybe I'll get lucky and end up with the full set. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is in here. Okay, so this thing, I'm not entirely sure what this is. Oh, I think this is, yep. All right, so this is a kill flash for a 50mm scope, which kind of reveals what this next one is. So this next one is rifle scope. It's the standard matrix rifle scope. This is actually going to a gun that I'll be doing a reveal slash review of in a later video. It'll actually be coming up pretty soon because I'll be doing some gameplay with it. But I wanted a tan scope to go along with it. And in terms of the pricing and for the magnification, this was really the only option. So in the box, you're going to have instruction manual, just showing you the different parts, standard eyeball, locking ring, the zoom ring, just your pretty basic stuff. Actually has some information about like pre-zeroing, so that's pretty cool. So going from that, I believe this package is going to be the scope rings for it. Yes, so just basic set of scope rings, nothing fancy about these. And here is where the good part starts, where we get to actually take a look at the scope itself. And again, I wanted a tan scope with I at least wanted a 3 times as the minimum. There were a couple other good scopes on the market that I could have gotten for cheap, but none that had the variable sight that I wanted. So here you have it. Go ahead and get this out of the packaging. And get the extension piece out too. Okay. Get all these extra bits out of the way. So here is the matrix scope. It's a pretty good size scope. Comes with the scope covers. The lens covers, one on each side. And let's go ahead and screw this in. Perfect. So here, let me get it set up. So here you have it. So here is the matrix. This is the 3-9 by 50. They had a 3-12 by 50 that I really wanted. But unfortunately that one was out of stock and I didn't feel like waiting. Also, 12 is overkill. You're not going to need it in terms of actually shooting. It just would have been good for events like Milsim West to be able to look through and actually have some pretty good distance for it. But obviously have those satisfying clicks from the scope covers. And the sight, pretty good sight, but it looks like it's maxed out. Yeah, so let me get back down to 3. There we go, much better. Clear sight picture, nice basic mil dot reticle. I love the matrix scopes. For the price, for the budget, they're a great scope. Everything you need to just put it on a rifle and go. So next up, if I can close the scope cover. It's not wanting to shut on me. Interesting. Okay, well this might have been one and done. Matrix, not really satisfied with this so far. It's not really, there we go. No, it's still, okay. All right, well I guess the front scope ring is not going to be functional. So I wasn't really planning on using them anyways, especially with the kill flash, it won't work with it. And last but not least, we have one more box. Here is a, let's see, a nice little red dot sight for me. I always forget, let's see, where is the packing slip? Interesting. Normally, these come with a packing slip, but I don't see one here. Alright, but basically, there we go. So this is a T1 red dot sight. This is a micro dot, basically. Again, tan, wanted to go on the gun. This is going to be mounted on top of the scope. Basically allow me to have my 3x sight to go out for distance. And then if somebody ends up coming in closer quarters than that, and I just want some nice quick target acquisition, I have this sitting on top of the scope that's going to be for that. Really nice quality, really nice build. It's not crazy heavy, which is nice because the gun that it's going to be going on is already pretty heavy. Just some basic rubber lens protectors. Overall, you know what you pay for. It's what I expected. So all good on that front. And you get a lens cleaner and then a Allen key to be able to attach it. So there we are finished with all of the products from Evike. And move on down the list to what I am really looking forward to. And that would be the stuff from TaiwanGun. Now this is a massive order from TaiwanGun. Cool. This is a $450 order. And there are a lot of nice goodies in here that I am extremely excited about. So we'll go ahead and actually switch that up with this kind of durable tape. Remember, fellas, ladies and gents, I always cut away from you. Unfortunately, I had a mishap 2 months ago of where I ended up in the ER having to get stitches because of improper knife work. So just remember, guys, always be careful when opening packages, especially like these, where they package them really tight. I'm actually going to switch this around to get a better grip with my right hand for this. There we go. And there's a split right down the middle. But this one I'm super excited about. And again, if I had an actual knife, this would be a whole lot easier, a whole lot faster. But I didn't want to bring a gigantic kitchen knife over here for this unboxing. So while I'm trying to figure this out, appreciate any of you guys for watching this. Right now, using a budget camera to film this. I hope to, if the videos start doing well, it'll kind of be my incentive to get a better camera. But in the meantime, this is what I'm working with. So, alright. Awesome. So it looks like the best box is on top. So let me go ahead and actually put this over here and do them one at a time. Alright, so this is what I'm most excited for out of this entire unboxing. here we have, I think you can tell by the packaging, it's an airsoft gun. And it's a really cool airsoft gun. It is a brand new release from GE, which is Double Eagle. I saw it. I mean, I know the reputation they've had, but just like every other products, they're slowly starting to get better and better. So I ended up buying the Double Eagle UTR45 AEG, which this is basically a UMP45. So let me go ahead and actually, I'm going to open it up real quick. I'm going to be doing a review on this next. So that should be somewhere up here. There should be a link to it. If you guys want to check that out after this video or switch to it, whatever. But I'm going to be doing a review of that over here and following up by some gameplay this weekend. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. Great packaging by Double Eagle, honestly. I mean, I remember way back when, I mean, we're talking like 2010, I had a Double Eagle shotgun where my parents for the holidays got me one. Cool. This thing looks so good. All right. So, top cover, top protective cover. Great. After that, you open it up, you're gonna have instruction packet, basically a whole lot of safety stuff. Gonna have the unjamming rod here. You have a small Tamiya to Dean's adapter, which is awesome. These are fantastic, by the way. It is like my go-to. It was like one of the first things that I bought because everybody's, I mean, you have the basic beginner players who are like, hey, my battery died, I need a new battery. Well, almost all of us seasoned players have switched to Dean's. So this allows us to be able to lend them a battery and then keep playing. So really great that they include this in the package. And in case you're technical enough, they actually give you a Dean's plug itself, along with a red and black like rubber wire cover, like the heat wrap, to be able to convert the gun yourself. So kudos to Double Eagle for that. And then you have, looks like rail. Yeah, so it looks like we have three, let's see, we have three different rails. We have flat ones of where they're basically just hand grips. And then there are, looks like, two Picatinny rail attachments. And then there's also a charging lever extender to make it a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to use because you're going to need it to get to your hop up. And let's see, what's this? Yeah, same thing. Okay, yeah, so this is the charging lever actually, and this is, it's a adapter for the mag to be able to have a different kind of mag release. But now, let's get to the great part. And yes, I mean great. All right, so here is the mag for the UTR45. This is awesome. It's so cool. It's nice, big, I mean, typical UMP45 mag, but it is proprietary. So if you own a UMP45 currently, it will not work in this gun. And lastly, let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. I won't be doing a whole lot, but I want to be able to take it out. And this is awesome. I mean, it is amazing. So this is a polymer gun, polymer rail, full polymer upper, polymer lower, polymer stock. One of the nice things is rubberized grip. I mean, but this is awesome. All right, this is exactly what I ordered. Perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and put this away. If you want to see more of this gun, it'll be in the link that I showed earlier, and I will also show it at the end of this video. Let's go ahead and box this back up and prep this for the next, where'd it go? And prep this for the next actual box opening. All right, So, woo. All right. So now I've got that out of the way. Now here's where it gets really cool. So that was my most exciting thing that I got. But I also got a whole bunch of stuff from them in terms of gear. Now this is a plate carrier. So TaiwanGun actually has a company called, it's called 8 Fields is basically what it's what their name is on their website. And they have a whole line of pouches, gear. Basically 8 Fields, it's their gear line where they have 8 Fields. They have 8 Fields Classic, which they currently have like World War II layouts available, like loadouts available. And then they have 8 Fields Premium, which is Cordura. So a lot of their basic stuff is Fields, but then they do offer the premium line in terms of some of their pouches. There are chest rigs, and they also have some like back attachments for them. So this is a buckle-on plate carrier that I got, where I think you guys should be able to see them, where they've got buckles right here that actually holds in this molly section. And the really cool thing about this and why I got them to test out, it's going to be great for local play, where I can just unbuckle this and it's Velcro and just rip it right off. And they sell other options of where you can put them on here, buckle it back in, and so you could switch from an M4 loadout to a MP5 loadout or UMP45 loadout literally in 5 seconds, of where you just unbuckle, rip, buckle, rip, and then attach it back on. So I'm really excited for this. So here is the plate carrier for that. And of course, if you're going to run a plate carrier, can't go without plates. So I went ahead and ran with the 8 Fields. Again, all of this is 8 Fields. So I ran with their plastic plates. It's going to be my first time actually running a plate carrier. Normally I run a chest rig, so I run as a designated marksman. So I run pretty light on that. So first time I'm trying the plastic. I got 2 of them for my 2 plates if I like them. And if I don't, I get the rubber. Great part about this is these were like $6. That was the other thing. Wait until you see some of the other stuff that I can show you guys. It is crazy. It's crazy. All right, so here is another one of those buckles. This is, let's see if I can show this one out. Yep. So this is a double stack M4 plate attachment for that plate carrier, of where it is double mags here, single mag here, and then double pistol mags. So you can have 5 M4 mags and 2 pistol mags and just be ready to go and slap it right on the chest carrier, the plate carrier. I mean, it's a cool system. And I know it's been made before, but at the budget, I mean, like that was like $8. I mean, all of this 8 Fields, the pricing that you pay for them, it's crazy. Here's another one. This is for SMG loadouts, of where it's literally, you can see it's taco pouches. That's how much this was. Like $11 for a quad taco pouch attachment for a chest rig. I mean, some of this stuff is insane, guys. I mean, so I got 4 of these. It's a taco pouch. I mean, it's a taco pouch knockoff, so it's not taco. I mean, it's not the actual original manufacturer, but it's pretty much a taco pouch for like $8. So I got 4 of those, I believe. 1, 2, 3. There should be the 4th one here. Yep, 4. So I got 4 of those pouches. I got a dump pouch for me to be able to run. Let's see the rest of this stuff. So here is another buckle-on carrier for that rig. This one is 5 SMG magazines. It's all just going to depend. This one is the Velcro. So it's got the covers on them. So this one just a little bit more secure. Allows 5 of them, but I'll still probably just most of the time end up running with the taco one. Try and get everything here. So we have, let's see, I think this one and this one. Yep, so these are grenade. No, these are pistol. These are my pistol mag taco pouches. Again, like $8, $7, $8. Taco pouches, guys. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the stuff that TaiwanGun has, I mean, it's really, It's mind-blowing. Here's another pistol. This one might be grenade pouch. I know I got a couple pistol. I got a couple grenade pouches. Here's the grenade. Here's the grenade pouches. Yep, there's the grenade pouches. And okay, yeah. So what I did. Whoop, and there that goes. So I got a couple of where they're belt-mounted pistol pouches, and a couple of where they're molly-mounted. And here is a attachment that goes onto the back of the chest rig. I'll be able to I'll show my full loadout when I play this weekend. I'll be playing with the UMP45, so I'll have a whole loadout set up, as well as I'll show a loadout with my secondary firearm, well, secondary airsoft gun. And last but not least, to wrap up this insanely long video, which I didn't mean it to get this long, it's had a lot of stuff to show. I have 5 UMP45 mags. Basically, the 5 mags to go with the 5 that are in here. That way I can fill this. And then also have the 6 that's in the gun. And that's it. All right, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I really appreciate you guys being here, checking it out. I hope you like the unboxing. I plan to do a whole lot more. I know it's not like those $1,000 unboxings, but I'm just doing what I can right now. There should be links, one on either side of me. One's going to be for the review of the UMP45, and one's going to be for the gameplay of the UMP45. So, I'm going to... No, it's not. Let me make sure I actually say this right. Otherwise, no, sorry, UTR45, not the UMP, because it's basically, it is, but it's their own Double Eagles version of it. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like the content, go ahead and please give me that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, because I hope to eventually grow, maybe end up getting sponsored by TaiwanGun, something like that, because we'll see how this goes, but I love the 8 Fields products. I mean, these are fantastic, and I can't wait to check out this UTR45. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys next time. Stay safe out there.